Embedding tissue into paraffin blocks supports the tissue structure and enables very thin sections to be cut and mounted onto microscope slides for analysis. This video describes how to cut sections from tissue embedded in paraffin blocks. Chilling paraffin blocks makes sectioning easier, so before beginning, place the tissue blocks on ice. Switch on the water bath and allow it to warm to 40 degrees C. Whilst the paraffin blocks are chilling and the water bath is heating, prepare the microtome for sectioning. Insert the blade into the holder. Ensure it is secure and set the blade clearance angle and section thickness. When you are ready to cut, insert the paraffin block and adjust the positioning. You want the blade to cut straight across the block. Slowly approach the block with the blade. You are now ready to begin trimming. Cut a few initial thin sections to check the position of your block and adjust if necessary. The tissue block is trimmed to expose the tissue surface. The sections being cut at this stage are quite thick, about 30 microns. Once trimmed, the tissue can now be sectioned at a thickness of about 5 microns. Tissue sections are floated on the water bath and any wrinkles are allowed to disappear. You can now separate each section in a ribbon by gently tapping, then divide with a pair of forceps. Slides are labelled with the appropriate information and are used to pick the tissue sections from the water bath. Try to avoid getting any air bubbles underneath the sections. Finally, the slides are dried in an oven.